What's up guys, welcome back to this new episode, and today I'm going to review Qafiya number 2 from the house of Ajmal. And the whole story of this perfume have started from this sample. This sample I have received with one of my online order, and from the first sniff I fell in love with this fragrance, and then of course this sample provoked me to buy the full bottle. So let's start with the presentation first, and then we will talk about the scent. Okay, so here we go. This perfume comes in this solid box. This box is made of very hard cardboard, or maybe it's kind of wood, and it's very heavy. You will find the name of perfume here, Qafiya number 2, the name of Ajmal, and then in the back you will find some details. In the bottom you will find ingredients and some other information, and then here you will find this beautiful golden line. This bottom part here is very solid and very heavy, which is because of the bottle is sitting here inside this bottom part very tightly, so it gives you that feel of firmness and hardness. Okay, so now let's open the box and let me show you the bottle. The bottle is very tightly fit here, so once you remove you will find this base of foam and velvet cut out here, so the bottle can sit here tightly. And now let me show you the bottle, and as you can see it's a very beautiful thick glass bottle. The cap here is giving you a feel of wood, but I think it's not wood, it's just plastic, and very decent and beautiful presentation. Here you will find the name of perfume again, Qafiya number 2, the logo of Ajmal in the bottom. You will find a very thick heavy glass base. Color of the juice is so beautiful. It's emery, brown, woody, deep, whiskey kind of color. So this was about the presentation, and now let's start with the review. So I hope you like the presentation, and now let's talk about the scent profile. Let me give you the notes breakdown first. Notes are very simple here, only 6 notes in total. I'm pretty much sure that there would be a lot of other things going on in this perfume, but these 3 notes are, you can say, like the main players or the most prominent perfume notes in this fragrance. So in the top you will get bergamot and coffee. In the mid you will get orange blossom and spices, and then in the base you will get sandalwood and moss or oak moss. So this was the notes breakdown, and now I will try to explain you how this beautiful fragrance smells. So let's start with the opening, and one of the most prominent things you will get in the start is a note of boozy spices. I will tell you later why it's boozy, but in the spices you will get a mix of spices. In the mix, the most prominent things which I can pick are of course nutmeg, cinnamon, pepper, cloves, and I think a little bit of cardamom and cumin. They are mixed very well, and it's really difficult to pick each one of them, but I think these are some of the spices you will get. And now why it's boozy? It's boozy because it will give you that feel of brewing spices. You know, if you boil all these spices in water with a covered pot, and then after some time when you remove the lid, so you know the smell which comes with the steam, that feel of brewing, that kind of feel you will get in this perfume. And after these boozy spices you will get a very light and airy note of bergamot. It's in the air on the top, very light, and then you will get sandalwood, and sandalwood is giving a sweet and smooth touch to these spices. And after that you will get some woody notes, and these woody notes are again having that brewing kind of feel, the same boiling and steam kind of effect. And then in the base you will get a note of oak moss or moss. This note is giving this perfume green base, but this is in the base and not very overwhelming, or it's not covering the spices and sandalwood. So the main players of this perfume are spices, these boozy spices, and sandalwood. The overall feel of this perfume is exotic, spicy, and dry. Moss is also very prominent here, but still this perfume smells more spicy and woody. And now let's talk about a few notes which are mentioned in the notes breakdown, but I was not able to detect them. And that notes are coffee and orange blossom. To be very fair with you guys, I was unable to detect coffee and orange blossom in this perfume. So if any of you guys have experienced this perfume, please do share your thoughts and experience in the comments section to let me know if it's only my nose or if really there is no coffee and orange blossom in this perfume. And now let's talk about the inspiration of this perfume. This perfume is very similar to one of the Creed's very famous perfume, Santal Blush. So if you like that kind of perfumes, you are definitely going to like this one. So this was about the fragrance, and now let's talk about performance. So performance here is not an issue at all. This perfume is very strong, long lasting, and a very beast kind of perfume. It is going to stay with you for more than 12 hours on your clothes. And if I talk about the solid performance, that will be around 5 hours. And if I talk about projection and sillage, I can say 2 to 2.5 hours of strong projection and 4 to 5 hours of good sillage. Sillage is going to stay with you for I think like the whole day, for 10 to 12 hours, because whenever you will be moving from here to there, people will be able to get the whiffs of this perfume. So this was about the performance, and now let's talk about gender. This is a unisex perfume as per the company, but I can tell you that this perfume leans more towards the masculine side. So this was about the gender, and now let's talk about the age group. Age group wise, I can say this will suit more to the serious people, people who are 30 plus. It's not going to work very well with teenagers. This is a very exotic, serious, deep and interesting perfume, and it's unique at the same time. Very beautiful blend. And now let's talk about season. You can use it all year around, but again, because as you know, this is a spicy and woody oriental perfume, so it will be better if you use this perfume in cold weather. So as I have told you, this is a very serious, deep and exotic perfume, so you can use this perfume in any serious kind of scenario, in your office, in your meetings, in good dinners, and I think it's going to work well also in the pubs and clubbing. So this was about the scenario, and now let's talk about the price. So this perfume comes in 75 ml EDP concentration, and the price of this perfume without any offer is around 265 dirhams. I'm talking about UAE dirhams, but most of the times you can find some discounts and offers on Ajmal store. Like right now in UAE there is some offer going on, and I think they are selling it for around 185 dirham. So it depends if there is any discounts are going on or no, but the original price of this perfume without any discount is, as I have told you, around 265 dirhams. So this was a review about Qafiya number 2, a very beautiful and nice blend, and I hope you like this video. Until the next video, take care and bye.